Hey everyone, and welcome back to Fallout 4. This is Kale Vendal, and last time we left off, we helped Travis out with a cool different side quest. Today we are back on track for the main mission, and following my previous statement, we will be going with the Brotherhood of Steel. Which means we're also kissing off the railroad and other mission. This guy wants to talk to us, so we're gonna talk to him first.
Well now, wondered when I'd see you again.
Welcome back, Paladin. Welcome home.
Glad to hear someone say that. Listen, I didn't have a chance to thank you properly before. I want you to have my old gun. It kept me alive all those years. Maybe it can do the same for you.
That's pretty cool. Not very helpful to us, but pretty cool.
Are you sure?
I am. I'm not looking back. Not anymore. I'm not sure I still have a place here. I've been away for too long. Maybe I'm not cut out for the Brotherhood anymore. But I'll give it time. I owe it to you and to my team. Thank you for giving me another chance.
So for those of you who don't remember, Paladin Brandis was the guy that was hiding in the bunker that we convinced to come back out into the real world. Now I've decided, because we're going to be deciding with the Brotherhood of Steel, I want to take Paladin Dance along with us for a little bit. At least for a few of the dialogue scenes. But I've had some glitches where if you let Dogmeat, like get rid of Dogmeat as a companion while you're on the Pridwin, he doesn't actually go back to the Red Rocket or the Sanctuary, wherever you send them. So we're going to quickly fast travel back to Sanctuary and then let him go and then come back for Paladin Brandis. But yeah, so I hope you guys are enjoying this so far. If you guys are, obviously please leave a like and comment, and definitely feel free to subscribe.
Liberating the Commonwealth is a huge
What was I gonna say?
but we'll get the job done.
Right, in this mission, I obviously haven't talked to the Minutemen at all since the very first mission that we get. So if there is enough demand for it, I will be doing both the Railroad and the Minuteman quests fully through in a different save. Obviously, I'm playing this one through completely first, but if you guys do want, I will do the other ones. If not, then I'll just do them on my own time. Actually, I won't bother with the Minuteman or Institute. I'll just side with the Railroad on my own save, and yeah. But my other save is on hold until this one
How you doing,
is
buddy?
fully finished, so I don't actually spoil anything for us.
Go on home now.
And now, as I said earlier, this sending Dogmeat home and picking a new companion does negate these perks that we have, the Lone Wanderer perks. So this will not be a permanent thing. It's only going to be for a few missions, because I do really like the perk that gives us, but I think you guys would enjoy a bit of variety, and honestly, I want to hear what his responses are to this, because this is my one and only time playing through with the Brotherhood, so I want to be able to see everything the best way I can, and I believe that should be with Paladin Brandis.
If it looks dead,
Attention! Ferrum Squad, report to debriefing. Ferrum Squad to the debriefing.
Paladin Dance.
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
Ready.
Roger that.
Alright. And so theoretically, he should probably also have a bit higher carry weight, seeing as he is in power armor. So hopefully that will negate some of the skill that we lost, but For now,
By
let's
now,
go.
I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the
Oh,
Commonwealth
come on, we've been
wasn't
over this like 4
coincidental.
times.
We're here because of a unique energy reading, according to our scribes. The
Yes,
moment
we
this
know.
information, the Institute, and everyone to accomplish this goal, I've had our scribes meticulously search the only logical. That's where we need your help.
Can you take a look at these schematics? A scientist named Virgil said they could get me inside the Institute.
I believe you'd be better served showing these plans to Proctor Ingram. That being said, I'm pleased that you've chosen to build the device with the Brotherhood. Now, indulge me for a moment by satisfying my curiosity. Tell me why you're so eager to get into the Institute.
I never told him.
I think they're the ones who kidnapped my son.
The Institute preys on the weak to further their own ends. Together, we'll make them pay for their crimes. I'll call ahead and brief Proctor Ingram. Report to the airport, and get to work on your project right away.
Alright. So we have completely sided with the Brotherhood now. We are at the point of no return, and... Yep. One thing I should say is that I made 2 stops after our last video. One was just to get rid of a bunch of stuff, and the other was to... The Brotherhood steals, obviously, the Prydwen, and kind of explore a little bit. What is it? So I'm just gonna... Found out that in the Good Neighbor, they have a chess piece that's like twice as good as my current one. Unfortunately, it's, even with my charisma, still $10,000+ or caps. And obviously don't have that much hanging around on me, especially even after I sold everything I had on me, so... yeah. I'm gonna have to save that for later. And the other thing is that up top in the Prydwen, there is no way to buy a Gauss cannon as of yet. It's kind of fun that I was hoping they would.
Driving me crazy. Got like 3 itches I can't even scratch.
Elder Maxon said you'd help me build the signal interceptor.
So, looks like you're calling the shots around here now, huh?
Yep.
All right, I'll bite. What does your new miracle device do?
Did you know the Institute has a teleporter called the Molecular Relay? Take a look.
Molecular... what? No. Molecular transmission via encrypted RF waves? Okay, even I have to admit, that's genius. This explains why we've been picking up anomalous energy readings all across the Commonwealth. Not to mention how they get their tin soldiers to come out of the damn walls. And this little beauty allows you to literally hijack a return signal. Instead of grabbing the intended target, it grabs you instead. Impressive.
That all sounds impressive, but can you build it?
If I can keep that flying pile of junk in the air, I can work miracles. It's difficult to make out all the details here, but I'm thinking you can get started by building a stabilized reflector platform. It's gonna take a cargo hold full of high-grade metal, but I'm sure that we have plenty of it right here at the airport.
Well, that's gonna be convenient.
I'm glad you can make sense of those plans.
I haven't made sense of all of it yet, but I will by the time you get the first part built. Here's a list of everything you need to find. You're also going to need a massive power source to get the signal interceptor running.
So hopefully this mission doesn't take too long to do. But...
Make sure you gear up.
Oh! That's that locked terminal, I believe. The room that we couldn't get into before because it was blocked. Oh, no. What? Oh. Take those. Anyway, I'm hoping there isn't just too much of scavenging and running back and forth, because that'd be kind of boring, honestly. But... oh. Well, that's not that much at all. Okay, where are we gonna put this? I think I'm at the end of the red carpet would be kind of cool. Right about there. We should only need one, theoretically. Back to her. I definitely wouldn't want to attack this place. Anybody trying would, well, die.
Any luck building the platform yet?
Yes. I'm ready to build the rest of it.
Good. Let's move on then. Here's a list of everything we'll need. Now, I know some of that might as well be in Greek, so I'll be around if you have any questions.
Can you explain how this thing is actually gonna work?
According to Virgil's notes, it takes 4 components to complete the signal interceptor. First, we need a control console to input the code sequence and process the signal. That's the easy part. Second, we have the relay dish. That's for the interceptor part of the name. It scans and grabs the proper frequency we need. Third, and the most complex, is the molecular beam emitter. This is the actual component that translates your matter into energy for transmission. You've already built the stabilized reflector platform, which concentrates and reflects the molecular beam. Oh, one last thing before I forget. It's important that all the components are wired together so all the pieces are on a single grid. Otherwise, this isn't going to work. If you need any help, I'll be over at the build site making some adjustments and calculations. I'd wish you good luck, Knight, but I think we're both going to need it.
Okay, that should be easy enough. A bunch of basic crafting. That also explains why you can build stuff in here. Ah, but just, that was weird. Okay, let's scrap this stuff. I kind of feel that if we're building a place, it don't really need it to be full of junk. Like, when we're building a teleporter here, okay? That looks so much better. Oh, you can't scrap the workbench. Damn it. Hopefully some of this scrap will come in handy later on. But all in all, it's a pretty nice place to build. Obviously not a full settlement, but maybe a small house. But unfortunately, the cement pillars, apparently you can't just delete it all. So it does kind of make it a bit more of a pain. But even still, pretty nice place. Yeah. Okay, so we can build this relay dish. I think over here would be best. That we already have, and we need a biometric scanner and military grade circuit board for that.
Do you
That's
need
cool.
any help with the signal intercept?
No, I'm good. Okay. Double check just what we need again. Military grade circuit board and a biometric scanner. As well as we're obviously gonna need a big generator, so what's this one gonna take? Oh, nothing we don't have. How much power do we need? 220. 27, maybe 28. Wow. Okay, we need more aluminum, more nuclear material. Actually, no, we don't. Just build a lot of these little guys. 10, that's 20, 25, 30. That should be enough to power a small city. So all the generators you can link together if you want, which I kind of like to do because honestly it's kind of a waste of wire, but it doesn't actually cost you anything to build wire. And linking at least the generators together means that any generator that you choose to go off of, you can without any worry about, well, anything. You don't have to worry about it being able to work or not. It's obviously got enough power to do these. And because I like being difficult, we're going to build a big power pylon. Linking to the original. Oh, you don't need to actually power that. Okay. So this is the start of our teleporter. Biometric scanner and military circuit board. Which theoretically we should have back at the home base unless we deleted it. So I think the next few missions we're going to be getting into the Institute. Or at least making sure this is fully built and then do one side mission or... yeah, we'll see how it goes. So I do want to get to the main mission, but I also want to show you guys a lot what the Commonwealth has to offer. And for that good, from playing this game, I highly recommend you buy it. It is a pretty cool game. I'm not gonna lie, it's definitely one of the neater ones out there. Oh, one thing I do want to show you guys actually is I made some upgrades to my defense system. And by upgrades, I mean 8 or 9 missile turrets, kind of defending everything, in addition to my regular turrets. So, yeah. Nothing's going to attack this place anymore, because I was getting sick of dealing with raiders and other monsters. Military grade, actually biometric scanner. Take one of those. Military grade, blah 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 blah. Come on. That's a lot of C's. There we go. The good thing about being a hoarder is I don't actually have to bother worrying about what I can have and what I can't have. It's all like worrying about finding the different parts. So I have them all in amplitude at my red rocket. And just so you guys know, the plasma rifle is the direct upgrade of the laser rifle. Like if you look at even upgrading it, the amount of science it takes to do the certain upgrades, the the laser rifle I have currently, if once you get to science level 2, you can kind of pretty much have every mod except for the recon scope. Whereas for the plasma rifle, I need to actually fully upgrade it. I need to be science level 4, which I believe is the highest level you can get. Actually, I think it's 4 or 5 anyway. So this is an interesting fact for you guys. Well, I thought this would go over this. Oh yeah, you do. Which means I probably put something too close. What the hell are you? Why are you in my way? Can you stop working on that, please? Yeah, there's definitely something in the way, so...
I'm occupied at the moment.
Ingram?
Speak later.
Do you need any help with the signal interceptor?
Not now.
You still have a lot more to do.
Ah, stop working on it. Okay, fine. Well, let's move this back a few spaces then. Now this is supposed to snap in place over the platform. I don't know why it's not. Actually kind of frustrating. So let's try putting it in the middle of nowhere and seeing if that works. Okay, in that case, we're going to build it somewhere random. Ah, go away, people! I'm trying to build stuff here. What do I need now? Copper? You went green for a second. You all saw that, right? It'd help if you laughed. Okay. Looks like we need to get more copper. We're gonna go run back and grab a bunch more copper. Sorry, this mission's being just a kind of fetch and grab mission for the most part, but it's kind of cool to see the process, and luckily I have pretty much everything we need. I just have to make a few trips to grab it all. I feel like copper is really hard to come by for the most part. Do I have any like shipments of copper? That'd be convenient. Yes! Let's just make it easy and take it all. And I'll ferry it all back to my main hideout later on, but for now we don't have to worry about carrying it back and forth or anything like that. This should be the last thing we need to make it all work, and then theoretically from here we can get into the Institute of Technology, which would be really cool. I think this is the part where we've all been waiting for since we first heard of the Institute. So yeah. And also the cryolator and ammo, now I find, just saw the little prompt there, is interesting because you can actually buy it from anywhere. Like pretty much anywhere that has cryolator parts. Like, sorry, anywhere that sells ammo and weapons normally sells the cryolator ammo. Where should we put this? Somewhere safe, but kind of out of the way. Oh. Okay, so what am I trying to do now? Power up the signal interceptor.
We're close. All we need is enough power to fire up the signal interceptor.
I'll send for you if I need you.
I think I need enough. I think
Dr.
I have enough
Ingram?
power, don't I?
Better check all your connections and make sure all the components are wired together on a single grid.
Okay. Delete this wire. Okay, we got all wired together. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be able to be underneath this. Which is why I'm so confused. But
I'm too busy to speak right now.
they are definitely all powered up. Does anything need power?
If the beam emitter out of alignment, we'll never trap the signal properly. See what you can do about it.
Proctor Ingram.
We're close. All we need is enough power to fire up the signal interceptor.
Well, the relay dish has more enough power to it. Which will slightly move over here. What the hell? How does that make sense? Moving to a different section somehow made it work. Okay. Maybe it's these rugs. Oh, it was a rug, that's why it wouldn't snap.
Remarkable work, Knight. The signal interceptor appears to be complete. Are you ready to put it to the test?
You sure Ingram knows what she's doing?
Proctor Ingram's managed to keep a 40,000-ton airship aloft for the past 5 years. I'd say that earns her the benefit of the doubt. That being said, this is the first time we've attempted to directly adapt Institute technology. When we throw that switch, we don't know exactly what's gonna happen. God willing, you'll end up inside the Institute, and the mission can continue.
Unless I end up inside solid rock.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that. Now, I want you to listen very carefully. Once you've entered the Institute, we expect to lose contact, so it's imperative you remember everything I'm about to tell you. About 10 years ago, the Brotherhood began recruiting civilian scientists from the capital wasteland to assist with various projects. During this process, we were able to obtain the services of Dr. Madison Lee, a noted mind in the field of nuclear engineering.
How did the Brotherhood meet Dr. Lee?
She was part of a civilian project in the capital wasteland that the Brotherhood appropriated. It wasn't difficult to convince her to stay. That said, Dr. Lee's contributions to our cause were instrumental in maintaining order in the capital wasteland. After some time, she developed differences with the Brotherhood and exiled herself to the Commonwealth. We're fairly certain that her intent was to make contact with the Institute.
What sort of differences?
Although she was working with the Brotherhood of Steel, she never formally joined as a scribe. After the capital wasteland was secured, she objected to the Brotherhood's continued military presence there. I think she assumed we would just walk away from it all. She was wrong. Your mission is simple. Once you're inside the Institute, we want you to track down Dr. Lee's whereabouts. If you find out that she's still alive, make contact with her and convince her to return to the Brotherhood of Steel. There's a special project we're working on, and it needs her attention.
What's this project that needs her attention?
Dr. Lee previously worked on a potent weapon for the Brotherhood of Steel. We'd like her to continue where she left off. That's all I can tell you. Listen to me, Knight. I'm well aware that you're risking your life going into the Institute blind. Just keep your mind on the mission. And don't let anything they say sway you from your duty. Good luck.
Alright, so that is that for building the teleporter and everything like that. Now, we're supposed to use the single Interceptor right now. However, this is the perfect break for us to go to... well, to go to the side mission. So, I know you guys are all waiting for the main mission, but I'm not going to do it. Mwahaha. We're going to do this mission. Maybe not the full length of it, because I believe this is a really long mission, but at least half an hour's worth of it, maybe an hour, before we actually get back to the Institute Technology. So, yeah. I like being evil and giving you guys a cliffhanger. This is all built, we are ready to go, and yeah, we will see you guys all next time. Until then, have a great day. Bye for now.